in the game.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Nico Williams. Valverde. Wirtz. Messi. Can he put them in front? There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Hello,
Messi.
welcome to the stream, brothers. Today
On
I
to
can't
Messi.
play with the head-to-head match with you, brothers.
It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And
Focusing on
maybe
the
a little bit
grinding
more aware in the
VFC
box.
Mobile 1.
He was just too static.
Wirtz. Well read to ease the pressure. Ronaldo. Florian Wirtz. On to Messi. Lionel Messi. Now Griezmann. Straight forward for the keeper. Federico Valverde. And he might be through here. Offside, a tight one. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. Ronaldo. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball.
And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And deflected behind, so a corner here. There there it is, 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, let's take another look now, and it's a superb cross by Messi, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Griezmann, Nico Williams. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Lionel Messi. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Not the pass he had in mind. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? And play halted, free kick given. Ronaldo. Wirtz. Here's Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Lionel Messi. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Messi. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. He's got to score. Can he finish? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here we see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Three goals without reply. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Time for a change then. Good piece of defending. "20 minutes to go in this one. And a timely intervention. And he's in. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. He's in behind. And still danger here. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Nico Williams. Griezmann. Messi. Florian Wirtz. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out. And time for the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Haaland, in with a chance. Griezmann. Musiala. Messi. A real struggle to contain him. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Valverde. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Hello, welcome to the
And
stream,
Messi in
brother.
a glorious chance, but into the keeper's gloves.
I think I'm gonna do my
Tough.
mic no commentary audio will be decreased
Rudiger has it.
after this match.
Here's Valverde. Valverde. Frimpong. Messi.
I'm
Now, what
I'm
can
done.
Lionel
Welcome to
Messi
the
do from
stream,
here?
brother.
Well, it's
I'm done gaming.
deflection. That'll be a corner.
Welcome to the stream, and hello to you. You. Bro,
Smuggled
UID.
away.
My UID I gonna show him to
Rudiger.
in the stream, brother. Okay, I gonna show him to my UID.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Williams. Difficult to stop him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And a goal kick will... Next. Jamal Musiala. Valverde. Federico Valverde. And Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he take advantage? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Tah. Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. And they might forge ahead. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Wirtz. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Really well positioned. Ronaldo. Opportunity here. An alert piece of defending. Messi. This could be the equaliser. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Yes, brother. What do you want?
So back underway here into the
Tell
second
me,
half.
brother, what do you want? I am playing for the scout camp for the Mascherano. Wait for the ID, brother. I gonna showing in this
Rudiger.
stream.
Frimpong.
Messi.
Oh, great piece of individual skill.
Messi.
But stout defending when it mattered. Florian Wirtz. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Foul there. Free kick awarded.
Let's go, Messi.
Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Lionel Messi.
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Wirtz. Messi.
Let's
Now
go
with Messi.
Messi.
And they've done
Messi.
it to square the game once again.
Messi.
Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Messi.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Twenty minutes remaining. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And they will make the change now. Rudiger. Valverde.
No way.
Florian Wirtz.
No.
And a timely intervention.
Messi.
And a goal at this stage could be decisive, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the...
Can he put them in front? Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Dangerous position.
And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Oh, a goal!
Messi.
And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping.
15 people are watching, guys. Hit the like button. What are you doing there? Just hit
What
like
a big
buttons
moment in the dying
and
embers.
enjoy the gameplay,
Will it
brothers.
prove decisive here? Martinez. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Messi.
Cristiano.
Ronaldo.
Cristiano.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Let's go.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They...
Hi, brother Israel.
going, and they eventually got
Welcome
there.
to the stream also. Israel, welcome to the stream. What do you want? Who want the UID, brother? This is my UID, brother. Afjal Shok, this is my UID. You can see here, and text on the username and UID and send me request and watch the gameplay and the chill out, guys. I am in the or not. League. Brother, here is my UID, brother. This is my UID. 6513253040296058888. This is my UID. Okay, brother. Let's play the gameplay, brother. Let's play the head-to-head matches, guys, for the ranking.
Welcome everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Inter Miami against Atletico Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Plenty of support here. Pirlo. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Dembele. Atletico might be able to cash in here, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, in with a chance! And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. This time, however, it will be a free kick. Beckham. Hazard. Atletico unable to retain possession. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. And the ball back now with Atletico. We're certainly making attacking. Oh, what an opportunity! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Ronaldinho. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Hazard. And on to Beckham. Frimpong. Cruyff. And the keeper there to make sure. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback that ever again. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Back in business then. A lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. Isaac. Cruyff. Oh, that is a superb save. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Kylian Mbappe. Beckham. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. But nothing comes of it. And into the last 30 minutes now. Andrea Pirlo. Rafael Leao. And support available. Dembele. Here's Isaac. Dembele on the ball. And it's with Isaac. Chance for Isaac. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Jeremy Frimpong. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Lilian Thuram. Maicon. Dembele on the ball. And that is how to beat your opponent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele,
What
and there
happened
goes
with
the
me?
final
I
whistle.
don't know
It's gone the
what
wrong way
happened.
as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a
Today
subpar
is my
performance from them.
bad day,
Just didn't look as
guys.
sharp as normal. And I
Every
don't think
match
they
I gonna
deserved anything
lose.
from the game. They need to get a better...
Every match I gonna lose today. Dun, 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 dun. It's difficult to be play in FC Mobile. Very difficult to play.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good
Let's
your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Thuram. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Turam, 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 turam.
Well, just lacking that little bit of guile. Federico Valverde. 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 Great challenge, but they still can score.
Let's go.
And a goal
Yeah,
to give
Mbappe.
them the lead. They have
Yeah,
the
Mbappe scored,
reward.
brother.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can
Unbelievable.
see. But you'd expect him to
That's
score
look
from that
at the
range.
pass,
But they all
guys.
count.
And the referee is missed the ball, but Mbappe take away.
So Real restart the game.
Let's go, let's go.
Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser?
Beckham, Rafaelio.
Mbappe.
No. Get
He's
my
failing to hit the
He's
target with his
missed the
pass.
ball.
And it'll be a throw-in. Beckham.
Rafaelio.
Leao.
Rafaelio.
Real chance. Still could
Nice,
be dangerous.
nice defend by the opponent.
Ronaldinho. Saka. Mbappe. And that is going to be a free kick.
Free kick.
He goes short. Oh, genuine chance. A chopping challenge. And the referee has
Again,
got to have a
free
big
kick.
think about it. But it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
And first-class defending, cleared off the line. Oh, incredible
I
save,
think
and he
again,
snuffed out any
corner.
sign of danger.
Corner.
Making sure nothing came of it.
No way.
Straightforward for the keeper. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Well, getting a strong fist on the ball.
Nice pass.
And there it is. The half-time whistle. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
Martinez. That was the quick defend by the Martinez. I think.
Other way
Oh no
man,
no no no
he's
no
in
no no no
behind.
no 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 no
And
no.
denied by the keeper.
Buffon.
Impressive.
Buffon is saved, brother.
Rafael Leao.
No 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 no.
Now in a more than decent position.
Saka.
Rafael Leao. Kylian Mbappe. A really top-notch piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But nothing comes of it. Into the final 20 minutes. David Beckham. Thuram.
Thuram, no Thuram, no Thuram, no Thuram.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal.
Pirlo.
Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him. Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Real Madrid regaining possession.
And
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Opponent free kick. That's not anti-free kick.
Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time.
I think we won this match.
Pirlo. The referee blows for
Let's
full
go
time.
in the match.
It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
New friend who sent me the request and city.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami, and they
Brother, today I'm
take
not
on
playing
Real
with the
Madrid.
head-to-head match.
Yes,
I am
thanks as
focusing
always,
on
Derek.
the
We've got
grinding
two
the
good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And he's in.
Or,
A goal in the early stages.
No,
Precisely what they had been planning.
Samsung. Oh.
Well, look at this again. No power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Mbappe. Rivaldo. Gareth Bale. A glorious chance. Still possibilities. Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Ronaldinho. Well, spot on with that challenge. Saka. Mbappe. They could level it. Bale. And unable to keep the ball. Good-looking sequence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rivaldo. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Frimpong. Here's Valverde. And teammates around him. Bukayo Saka. Jeremy Frimpong. Crossing possibilities. And credit due, a good intervention. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Brother, I am today not playing head-to-head match.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one.
FC champion.
Just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Federico Valverde. And it's with Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. And options in the centre. Saka. Magnificent defending. Mbappe. Real chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Rivaldo. Now Son. Might be a chance here. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Ronaldinho. Saka. Mbappe. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Son. Oh, they've lost it. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question. Are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments, they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed...
This could be the equaliser. And Real with the ball again. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Saka. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Vitor
Today I am not playing, brother.
Pereira.
Head-to-head match. I am focusing on the grind, brother, for the
Pereira.
FC champion
Salah.
and the legendary one. Let's hope we go moving to there.
Raul. Careless in possession. Kylian Mbappe.
Free kick?
Maicon.
No free kick.
Mo
Okay.
Salah. Salah.
Salah, 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 Salah.
Now Mo
Salah.
On to Stam.
Salah. Salah.
Maicon. Ferreira. Maicon.
Maicon.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Salah. Now they've given him too much space. Maicon. On to Salah. And taken away from Salah.
Let's go, Salah.
Saka. Here's Valverde. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
No way. That's the mistake by me.
Committed challenge. Bukayo Saka.
Mbappe
Who can
hold
he
the
pick
ball.
out?
And let's go.
Now the keeper grabs it.
Save the ball.
So
Ask me, brother, what
here.
you want the question.
Rafael Leao.
Let's
Mbappe.
go.
Well, fantastic
Can you
reflex
play with
action.
me today? Not happen, brother. I am focusing on the grind.
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do.
FC champion and the legendary one. Today is my very
It's
bad.
still alive. Appear to be in
What
two
the fuck?
minds.
What's
Well,
happened
they
there?
can't quite take advantage in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half.
No, brother, no. Today I'm not playing.
Vitor Ferreira. Salah.
Today I'm not playing.
Beckham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here, but they dealt with the threat posed.
Rafaelio.
And he's broken free. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
You can hearing me?
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. "30 minutes to go then. Salah. Genuine chance. Oh, it's a wild finish. Andrea Pirlo. And Valverde. And a timely intervention. Bellingham. What can Real do from this position? Raul. Now moving the ball impressively here. At times they make passing look easy. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Raul. Mo Salah. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Raul. This could be the equaliser. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Samuel Eto'o. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Inter Miami versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now with Messi. No, high quality defending. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Messi. Yaya Touré. Zanetti. Or can they prize them open now? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Zanetti. Çalhanoğlu. On to Messi. Just cutting off the supply. Ronaldinho. And tidily played. Chances on. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Touré. Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Touré. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Saka. Barca regaining possession. And that'll be a Barcelona ball. Now Zambrotta. Barcelona have lost possession. Mbappe. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rafael Leao. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Zambrotta. Nico Williams. Oh, this could square the game. Superbly read and executed. Bukayo Saka. And Valverde. And Barca have it back. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, showing good vision. Cruyff. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Valverde. Well, they still have designs on the win. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And clears the danger. Plenty of support here. Valverde. Nicely cut out. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And pushed onto the woodwork. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserve their victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Cordoba. Mitoma. And on to Forlan. Andrea Pirlo. Mbappe with it. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Can they create something from here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can he find the right pass? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Saka. Promising sequence. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Lionel Messi. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Diego Forlan. Raul. Kylian Mbappe. Emmanuel Petit. Well, sloppy in possession. Mbappe. Retaining possession proving difficult. Good work to regain possession. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Federico Valverde. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Rudiger. Now with Cordoba. Raul. Emmanuel Petit. Well, spot on with that challenge. Mitoma. Raul. Kylian Mbappe. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, no luck keeping possession. Giving the ball away. James Maddison. On to Messi. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly not alone. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
On the attack in the closing phase. Good-looking move, this. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course, it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Kaoru Mitoma did well to win the ball back. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Now, options are plenty. Lionel Messi. Real chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And intercepted it. Forlan. Can they produce something? Oh, that is a superb save. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Kylian Mbappe. Forlan. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Federico Valverde. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
One 0 then. Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Plenty of support here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Ronaldinho. Valverde. Opportunity here. Very quick thinking there. Diego Forlan. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe with it. Federico Valverde. Diego Forlan. Bukayo Saka. The first half here comes to an end. And a substitution in the offing. So back underway here into the second half. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Federico Valverde. Forlan. Raul. Great opportunity. Well-timed tackle. James Maddison. Oh, surely! Valverde. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. Good work to regain possession. Mbappe. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. James Maddison. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Grimaldo. Ronaldinho. Here's Valverde. Saka. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Can he finish them off? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Ronaldinho. And the defensive intervention there. Lionel Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona up against Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Cut out nicely by Blanc. And teammates around him. Kylian Mbappe. Making sure nothing came of it. Andrea Pirlo moving into the advanced position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the ball's gone. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Yaya Toure. Mbappe, he's in behind. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And Blanc had enough about him to deal with the threat posed. And it's with Isaac. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And Valverde. Rafael Leao. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Opportunity. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. A chance to... Can he put it in? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Rafael Leao. Oh, big opportunity! And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Andrea Pirlo. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Opportunity here. Isaac. A very good tackle. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. And stopping the danger. Pirlo. And Valverde. Saka. Oh, great defending. Bukayo Saka. And the danger is averted. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Luis Diaz. Ronaldinho. And he's broken free. It's opened up for him. Roberto Carlos. Now, Cruyff. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Ronaldinho. Saka. Plenty of support here. Isaac. And just 5 minutes remaining. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldinho. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Mbappe. And he's in. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Hierro. Lizarazu. Throw-ins given. Bukayo Saka. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldinho. And teammates around him. Brilliant piece of skill. Valverde. Can he finish this? And a really good diving stop. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Desai, and a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Yaya Toure. Now with Hazard. Donnarumma. So a throw in here. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Couldn't keep it. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
He's in with a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Frimpong. In with a chance. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. The first half here comes to an end. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bukayo Saka. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Rafael Leao. And he saw the situation developing. Saka. Vicente Lizarazu. Pedri. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Saka. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Marcel Desailly. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. On to Mbappe. It should be! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Pedri. Eden Hazard. Hazard doing the manoeuvring here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Valverde. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Welcome, everyone, on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. De Jong. Lothar Matthäus. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And the referee blows for a foul. Ronaldinho. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the attack looks promising. Valverde. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Johan Cruyff. Stam. Grimaldo. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ronaldinho. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? An alert piece of defending. Promising pass. And he's broken free. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. Andrea Pirlo. And Valverde. Mbappe. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. On the last touch. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. He succeeds in clearing it. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Walker. William Saliba. Henry. Promising move from Barcelona. And now their turn to have the ball. Valverde. Desai has it. Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. And an astute piece of defending. So a half an hour remaining. Losing possession here. Rafael Leao. No, high quality defending. Cruyff. Throw in here for Barcelona. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Advantage Barcelona. Well, finally the whistle had to be sounded. Rafael Leao. Martinez. Valverde. On to Thuram. Now with Touré. Walker now. Johan Cruyff. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Martinez. Federico Valverde. 5 minutes to go.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough to win the game.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Bale. Desai called upon defensively. Rafael Leao. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gareth Bale. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Saka. Mbappe. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bukayo Saka. And it's with Ronaldinho. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Will it be? Kylian Mbappe. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Substitution for Real Madrid. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. On the ball, Rafael Leao. In with a chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Bellingham. Samuel Eto'o. And on to Touré. Here's Eto'o. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Rafael Leao. Jude Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Rafael Leao. And he's broken free. Surely. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Jude Bellingham. Here's Eto'o. Yaya Touré. Well, a really good run. This could level it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Leao. Bellingham. Eto'o. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. This could be the equaliser. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This could finish it. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. So, not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, disappointing end to the move. So a throw in here. Luis Diaz. Saka. Ronaldinho. Determined defending. And they need to get tighter. Oh, this looks useful. Mbappe. Federico Valverde. Ronaldinho. Leao. Can he put them in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Michael Essien. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Yapstam. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. And a fine read by Javier Zanetti. Bukayo Saka. Michael Essien. Saka. Essien. Cruyff. Stam. And the... Oh, surely! And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And we will have just 1 additional minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In with a chance. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Valverde, Andrea Pirlo, Ronaldinho, Bukayo Saka. Plenty of support here. Mbappe, and the ball's gone. Mbappe. Can they jump in front? Well, what a stop that was. Well, not the best clearance. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Lilian Thuram. Zanetti. Good-looking ball. Diaz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance to finish. Still alive. But it just petered out. Johan Cruyff. Zé Roberto. What can they do from here? Can they forge ahead? And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And giving the ball away. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And the referee blows for a foul. Time for a change then. Cleared away. Bukayo Saka. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be